Hey guys, here are the 5 best freelance websites with the most work in 2019. These are the ones that have the most traffic and therefore jobs usually available. Fiverr.com is the one that has the most traffic, and it has, of course, all kinds of different categories just like the others, with graphics and design, digital marketing, writing, video, etc. And basically what sets them apart is you create gigs. So for instance, if you were doing digital marketing, you go to, say, social media marketing, and you see these gigs, and then you state how much you charge for doing certain things, instead of having like a typical hourly rate and then trying to apply for jobs that are posted. The people who need something done approach you instead of you approaching them when they post a job. So Fiverr kind of started out with $5, $10, $15 gigs. That's how they got really popular, because they were cheaper. And then now they have higher end gigs, as you can see, for like $165, $1,000, $500. But you have to like earn the right to be able to do higher end stuff. So you have reviews, you have messaging, you have payment can be made towards PayPal and all that stuff through the Fiverr program with their app as well. As far as traffic goes, they are ranked 392 in the entire world globally and 255 in the United States. You can check alexa.com/site info and go to the Fiverr.com website to see the numbers. But as you can see, mostly United States customers, with India coming in second. But they are a worldwide website and attract people looking for more of a cheaper service in many cases. Another one you can do is Upwork. They come in second as far as the traffic goes, and Upwork.com actually bought elance.com, so they have kind of merged and become one major freelance website. So you can go here. This will attract more people that have probably more money to spend. And you'll notice that, like, if you typed in, say, SEO or something like that, you'll notice that people have pretty high charges per hour. You'll notice $45 an hour, maybe $65 an hour, $90 an hour. It just depends on different gigs, but you'll notice that pretty much writing, copywriting, video editing, just about anything, a lot of people make a lot of money per hour on here. So there is a market for higher end hourly rates, and you can kind of go through and search for different top results in your field and kind of see what the top profiles all have in common, so that you can craft a really nice profile. But you actually go to the job for Upwork. Their ranking is 468 in the entire world in terms of traffic, according to alexa.com, plus they have 278 as their rank in the United States, with 31.4% of visitors coming from US. Next up, we have freelancer.com. So Freelancer is another one. It is ranked third on this list as far as traffic goes, so they will still have a lot of jobs available, but not quite as many opportunities as you probably would find on Fiverr or Upwork. So you would just click I want to work if you are trying to sign up as a freelancer, and then that'll take you to the sign up page and all of that. Their ranking in terms of traffic is 1,315 in the entire world, and the United States is 2,362. So you'll notice that the United States is actually their second highest amount of traffic, and India is actually the number one country in terms of visitors at 24.5%. So they are pretty highly ranked in India, and still fairly highly ranked in the United States. It's just not their primary, number one group of as far as their demographics. So if you're looking for If you're in India or you're trying to help people with things that have to do more with India or the demographic that you would find in India, then this would be a great place to do marketing, graphic design, coding, and all that type of stuff. You'll notice a lot of those types of jobs on here. And they have 2 apps available, of course, each for the Apple or Android device that you have. And again, you can go to the next one, and that is peopleperhour.com, and they have quite a bit of traffic. They come in 4th in terms of traffic. They do have 1.5 million freelancers, and you'll notice that they have a ton of businesses that look for jobs to get filled on here. But as far as earnings, you'll notice that they post them in euros. So maybe not the top market for, say, US, but you could find maybe more European demographics here. But as far as people per hour in terms of traffic, they are ranked 6,727. They are on the rise, up by 591 spots. And in India, they are ranked 1306, which is pretty high. They have 32% of their visitors from India. Then Pakistan at 10.1%, United States 9.1%, United Kingdom 8.4%, and China at 6.2%. So their visitors are up. Maybe the time on site is down a little bit, but according to Alexa.com, they still get a pretty good amount of traffic if you need another option to look at. And then last but not least is guru.com. You can go here. They've had 1 million or so jobs completed, 250 million or so paid to euros in US dollars, and 3 million members worldwide. So they have programming, secretary work, engineering, business, lawyers, all kinds of stuff. So some things like lawyers and engineers and architects, you might not find a lot of jobs on other sites for those types of things. So it just kind of depends on what you're trying to do in terms of what skills you're trying to market. But you'll notice here are some of the skills here. Obviously, developers, web developers, app developers, coding, that type of stuff pretty much travels as far as any of the freelance sites. Things like writing, graphic design do as well, marketing, but they might have a different couple of categories that you wouldn't find a lot of work for on other sites. As far as their ranking, they are 11,277 in the world in terms of traffic, and ranked 1,840 in India, which happens to be their top source of traffic at 37.1%. And if you want to expand your business worldwide in the future, India, of course, is definitely the country to look at, because they have a lot of people coming onto the internet here in 2019 and beyond as far as new internet users. So India has a huge population, over 1 billion people, plus a lot of new internet users are coming on to the internet. So United States, 18.6% at number 2, and then you have Pakistan, Japan, and Bangladesh. So that's it for this video. Hope this was helpful. Hope you can find some good freelance work, and I'll see you in the next video.